We got
We got a classic. Bow Wow with Ciara, Like You.
yeah, this is 2009. God damn, 12 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
I love listening to like music that's like a decade or older because like you see how different like videos are shot, the way they dress, the way they dance, like, and it really shows the era during that time.
Yeah, and I love listening to music that we grew up with because
Yeah.
it's truly like a time machine or like a time capsule.
Yeah, it's nostalgic for sure. See what they got.
You know what I'm saying? Counterclockwise spinners. Holla at your boy.
Keys.
I'll whistle. I see.
Oh my God, spinners! Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
When people actually thought those were cool, and like I remember one time, like I seen somebody with spinners. Mind you, it wasn't like the really expensive, high quality spinner, so they didn't spin on their own. You would have to get out the car, spin that shit, and then go back in the
Aw.
car. Yeah, because sometimes like it would get like
Stuck?
get like jammed, so you literally got to like manually spin it. Because
Oh
even
my
the tire
gosh.
itself wouldn't spin it; it would go slow. Like you'd have to like spin it, like maybe something get caught up inside or something, you know.
That reminds me of like the difference between the good yo-yos and the shitty ones.
I remember those, yeah.
The ones that didn't like unravel on its own.
You couldn't do like the walk the dog, like the tricks and shit. Yeah, I remember that.
Wow.
Spinners. Holla at your
How many
boy.
keys?
I'll whistle. I see you.
What's up, girl? Yeah. Oh man. Come on.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in the special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. 'Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
Now I done been with different kind of girls, feel like I done seen them all, but ain't none of them at all.
Like you.
And I done seen the best of the best, baby, still I ain't impressed, cause ain't none of them at all.
Like you.
And you know how I feel when I chill, if I'm seen with a girl, then she gotta be just
Like you.
and baby, that's the way I feel. And I got no choice but for me to keep it real. Cause when we first got together, started hanging out, you was skeptical at first, had to figure out if I was the kind of guy that try to dog you out. But I ain't that kind of guy you try to make.
Wow, it's so, music is so, like I immediately think about the comparison with then and now. And I immediately think about like this generation's version of Bow Wow, which is pretty good. Like I think about like J.I. and like A Boogie, but they're like very different versions of Bow Wow. Like Bow Wow's very young when he got involved in music as well as like J.I. J.I. was really, I think he was like 16, 17. He was young. But like for some reason, that's who I think about when I think of like young male R&B artist from this generation that is anything. I can't even compare because it's more of a contrast because there's more differences than similarities, I think.
Yeah.
But just the type of music, like where R&B here is like really soft,
So soft.
and R&B now is like a whole lot of betrayal, you know, and like fuck you.
Yeah.
So it's different.
I was the kind of guy that try to dog you out, but I ain't that kind of guy you try to make me out. You found out when you turned to my baby. I showed them other brothers how to treat a lady. I let you drive when I ride that Mercedes, and I ain't tripping or acting shady. Cause
See, like his style is more like I'm trying to serenade you. You can drive the
Yeah.
Mercedes. Like J.I. and A Boogie's like, fuck you, don't call my phone no more.
But that's because they're in different scenarios.
That's true. That's very true. But I still haven't heard a scenario where they were trying to serenade you. So maybe you're right.
But I think you're right on that, where like guys just aren't like the guys back then.
Yeah, I think it's more so, it's not even a reflection of J.I. or A Boogie. I'm just using them because they're big in today's culture. But like, I think it's more of a cultural shift that it actually has nothing to do with the artist of today. I just think it's an indication of where our culture is now in comparison to where it was before. Because I noticed that a lot with R&B during this time, like with Neo, with Omarion, and a bunch of other people. I think Tyrese was even before then. But like during his time, they were just more like trying to serenade Usher. Yeah. Where now it's more like,
it's like, get over here.
just give me that neck, just give me that giraffe, and that's it.
But it's also interesting that like
that ostrich.
You know, there's also a shift in, you know, women being the one to choose the guy.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Because like I immediately think of like Little Baby, right? It's a totally different type of like serenading. I wouldn't even call that serenading.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, it's just more like, just come over here, give me that ostrich, and then that's it.
Yeah. Like there's no longer that that courtship or like the chase.
Yeah.
Because women, I think women are accepting the fact that they love, this is so weird, but like, forget it, never mind.
No, what is it? They love that shit? Is that what you were going to say?
I just think that it's become a lot more easier, right? Like giving up your body, giving up that chase.
I see.
I think there's been a shift where sometimes I feel like women are chasing the men.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
Like women are asking for the numbers.
Yeah, you think of like tradition, right? The tradition back then was different. Even before this time, it's more like we spoke about it before. Tradition was more like get married, and females were very selective with the men they would marry. Where now the culture is very different. Marriage is not even a conversation in today's age.
Marriage is a choice,
right? So yeah, it's definitely a difference in culture, which has everything to do with just time.
Try to dog you out, but I ain't that kind of guy. You try to make me out. You found out when you turned to my baby. I showed them other brothers how to treat a lady. I let you drive when I ride that Mercedes, and I ain't tripping or acting shady. Cause baby, you know I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me. In a special way I feel when you're homie. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what she told me, and I believe it. Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
And every time I think about you, when you ride, when you call, when you come up, your love is amazing to me. I can't wait till I see you. I wanna be with you again. And every time you're out on the road, I'll make a trip. And whenever I'm doing a show, don't you forget that I'm your main chick. Who got that game chick? One and the same chick, the one you can hang with.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me. In a special way I feel when you're homie. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what she told me, and I believe it. Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Hit the mall, pop tag, spend a few G's in. Hit the runway to a new season. It ain't nothing to spoil the one I care for. Feel like I ain't doing enough, that's when I share more. I give you this, give you that, what you need, love. You know I gotta holler at me if you need love and affection, cause I be your protection. Kinda hard job, but I do it to perfection. And you can tell that I ain't tryna let you go. I get with you when I can, so that's how I let you know. And you be tripping, cause sometimes I gotta go. But you the first one I holler to, right after my shows. And I was tripping in a sense, I was tense, but my body loose around you. But I'ma do without you. I gotta get it together, say whatever. But
oh my god, look how different like we used to dress back then, right? So
yeah.
like I remember when like baggy shirts, which is what Bow Wow was wearing. Like I remember when that was a thing. I remember when I was a kid, I used to wear like these jerseys, and damn, that jersey used to hit damn near my knee. It's just like a dress.
Yeah.
Like it was really long. Then I think about it, I don't know how I played basketball with those. Like it was really long. So I'd buy like these extra large jerseys. Mind you, I was probably like a medium at most, maybe even a small, and like his oversized like fitted.
Yeah.
Remember back then, like
And
guys
people
used
would
to
wear it tilted.
Yeah. So it's funny kind of looking back at like the different fashion trends of this time.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
around you, but I'ma do without you. I gotta get it together, say whatever. But since I met you, my life seems so better.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Oh my God, remember when Ed Hardy was a thing?
Yeah, and those metallic belts and like the really long necklace.
Yeah.
Everything.
Hey. I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in a special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. 'Cause I ain't never had nobody do.
See, this version of this song, it would have been WAP all over the elevator right now.
Just, just like twerking everywhere.
Yeah.
Show me all the things that you done show me in a special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. 'Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in a special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. 'Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
Counterclockwise spinners. Holla at your
Hand me them
boy.
keys.
Al Whistle. I see you.
What's up, girl? Yeah.
There you go. What you doing with Sean Paul? You need to get with a player like me, girl. Look, I got goodies. I got goodies. Al Whistle. I see ya. We all about to go Chuck E. Cheese.
Man, don't even play me like that.
Can the brother get a tip?
Oh, you want a tip, right?
Oh, yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah,
man.
okay. Check
Gotta
this
eat.
out. When there's girls around, make sure you got Altoid. All right? Remember that. Altoid.
Bow Wow. Brothers is allergic to tipping. That's why I threw on that emergency brake. My goodness. My goodness.
Yeah, perfect way to end the song too. They go on separate dates, but like meanwhile, like they're thinking about each other, and you can see that when they kind of get into the elevator together. But then when they get out the elevator, they're just both going on separate dates.
Mm-hmm.
But meanwhile, they're like obsessing over each other.
Yeah, I think the music video illustrated that perfectly because you can almost sense that tension in that elevator.
Yeah, definitely. I like scenes like that when you can like literally feel the tension just watching the scene.
Yeah.
And like that awkwardness, right?
Mm-hmm. And like time just slows down when it's going through the floors because they were like on the 19th floor or something like that.
It's funny how in a situation like that you can start to feel like really present where like time is not really an issue, you know?
Or the shape of time changes.
Yeah.